Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Dub Miller, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm fantastic.
That is a beautiful guitar you got, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is Dolly. She's a big blonde, you know.
No, nice.
And yeah, this I got a bunch of the guitars, but if I'd just got this one first, I wouldn't have to buy all those others, but couldn't afford it.
What you gonna sing for us this afternoon?
I'm gonna sing a song called "Insanity in Texas." I wrote this out of self-defense. Call it melancholy when we're lonely. We say we're transcendental when we're high. And any time spent suffering, we call it perseverance. So we can make excuses when we lie. And I don't claim to understand the meaning of the world, oh, the rhyme and reason of a song. But I know my mama loves me and my old dog went to heaven. And when the radio plays Hank, I sing along. And I'm a baptized follower of Jesus. And I'll admit that I've been led astray. And I live out on the highway between insanity and Texas. And home is just a phone call away. And I know everything's gonna be okay. Well, I've never been good at understanding women, so I guess I've just been lucky with the girls. And if breed men are roses, then I'm just a field of daisies. And I've traded in the Mozarts for the Merles. And I believe in happiness and freedom, and brisket that's been hardwood smoked for days. And I've worn my cowboy boots all through the hallowed halls of Congress. The sunlight always filters through these. And I'm a baptized follower of Jesus. And I'll admit that I've been led astray. And I live out on the highway between insanity and Texas. And home is just a phone call away. And I know everything's gonna be okay. We'll stand in the rain, we'll drench the body, but dancing in that rain will cleanse the soul. And no one ever said this life would be fair or easy, and a quick road will almost always charge a toll. But there are those around who'll always love me more than I deserve or can repay. And I know when that boogeyman comes sneaking out the closet, well, I can close my eyes and it's all gonna be okay. And I'm a baptized follower of Jesus, yeah. And I'll admit that I've been led astray. And I live out on the highway between insanity and Texas. And home is just a phone call away. And I know everything's gonna be okay.
When you said you wrote the song out of self-defense, what do you mean by that?
Oh man, I guess no matter who you are, no matter what you do, whatever endeavor you involve yourself in life, you're going to have one of those days that cause you to question the wisdom of every decision that you've ever made that led you to this specific, completely miserable point in your life. And I had one of those nights that was, so when I was touring with the band, we were in Huntsville, and I guess it's called Sneed Wheeler's Roadhouse. We called it Speed Dealer's Roadhouse because of the recreational habits of the proprietor. And so yeah, man, the night we had a full crowd and it was great, and the sound was terrible and they couldn't get it right, and it just sounded like we were coming out of a big CB radio, and it kept feeding back on us all night. It was just a miserable thing, and we had problems with the money, and without getting all into it, top to bottom, it was just a really disheartening experience. So I took my guitar and I just climbed in the back of the van and sat in the parking lot and just let the guys load out and wrote that song right there on the spot. It took me about 5 minutes.
Wow.